It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll see the Steelers, leader at quarterback. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Steelers and the Raiders on Sunday night primetime.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And a glance here at the southpaw, who will be calling the plays under center.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win. And that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Incomplete. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them, is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play, or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field, and they'll go out there and hurt their team?
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Now Brown. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdown passes.
And they got the win.
And they got the win, so I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. On 1st and 10, Bradshaw, short little throw to Ebron, and he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Bradshaw. Big strides, look at him go. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Zach Gentry. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are on the board first here in Vegas. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got a man. That's Tim Brown. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They go go play action here on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. He'll look to throw. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Back to throw again. Throw right side is caught by Biletnikoff. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught here. Amendola. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
The play lost a yard. It's now
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Sebastian Janikowski on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
And Janikowski bangs it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
He'll get this to Ward. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Bradshaw. They'll dump this complete to the bus. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Bradshaw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Bradshaw. And that one too wide and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Bradshaw. This will be caught by Brown. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Bradshaw. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Bradshaw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, Steelers.
Off play action. Bradshaw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Throwing on 1st down. Bradshaw. Short little throw to Ebron. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bradshaw. That one complete to Bettis. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Off the play fake. Bradshaw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Bradshaw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. With it is Brown. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Now a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. On 1st down, Bradshaw. Open man here is Gentry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Back to throw. Bradshaw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. 2nd time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession.
Under pressure, they got him again. Maurice Hurst in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Fielded at the 20. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Christensen. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Tim Brown. Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Christensen. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 3-yard line.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From 3 yards out. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Janikowski adds the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. This taken in at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Here's 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Back to throw. Bradshaw. Throw left side, caught here by Ward. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's 2nd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35. They'll start here with Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Christensen. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. A no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Bradshaw. He finds his target, Ebron. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Up the middle they run with Bettis. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun. Bradshaw. And the Raiders have got him. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Second and 17 at the 12-yard.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Returnable now for Woodson. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bradshaw, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down. 1st and 10.
They'll set up to throw. And this is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right, because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time, because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
To throw on 2nd down. Bradshaw looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Bradshaw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll try and pound it with a big back Bettis. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. On 4th down, Bradshaw. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing,
They need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Okay, so thought they might go for it here, down late. Instead, they trot out the field goal unit. Boswell's kick is good, and that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. Hunter Renfrow to return it from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going to look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. That is caught, and he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Bringing it in, Jackson left side. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So a lot rides now on the big left leg of Sebastian Janikowski. Janikowski's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
On 1st and 10, Bradshaw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
86. A gain of 16 yards.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. Not easy being a rookie left tackle in this league, and there they got him for the penalty.
Not easy at all. Think about what you're dealing with every game you play. Ostensibly, the best pass rusher is over you on every snap.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Carl Nassib brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bradshaw. Short pass caught by the tight end Gentry. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. He'll drop to throw. And the pass complete to Waller on the out route. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now back to throw. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Sebastian Janikowski on for the field goal.
And Janikowski bangs it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
A throw down the field caught by his running back. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Trying to lay one up deep. And this one is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again. Bradshaw. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time, and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Raider, Willie Brown. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
80 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Janikowski's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15.
Throwing on first down, Bradshaw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Raiders, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.